Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. In this video, we were going to talk about Sustainable Development Goal number 10, which is reducing inequality. Reducing inequalities and ensuring no one is left behind are integral to achieving the Sustainable Development Goals. Inequality within and among countries is a persistent cause for concern. We will not be able to accomplish sustainable development if we ignore any part of the global population. This SDG calls for reducing inequalities in income as well as those based on age, sex, disability, race, ethnicity, origin, religion, or economic or other status within a country. Inequality refers to the phenomenon of unequal or unjust distribution of resources and opportunities among members of a given society. Reducing the social and economic inequalities within and among countries is not only key to ensuring that no one is left behind, it is also a necessary condition for sustainable poverty reduction and social cohesion.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, so there are some issues about SDG 10, which is reduce inequality. Firstly is income inequality. For the most part, we have seen income inequality between countries improve in the last 25 years, meaning average incomes in developing countries are increasing at a faster rate. This can be accredited to strong economic growth in China and other emerging economies in Asia. However, the gap between countries is still considerable. For example, the average income of people living in North America is 16 times higher than that of people in sub-Saharan Africa. Other than that is inequalities within communities. There are also inequalities within communities and even families. Up to 30% of income inequality is due to inequality within households. When it comes to women and girls, progress is uneven. In many ways, gender inequalities have been shrinking. The gender pay gap, for instance, has decreased for some women in certain occupations over the last couple of decades. However, at the same time, women and girls put in 12.5 billion hours of unpaid care work each and every day. A contribution to the global economy of at least 10.8 trillion a year, more than 3 times the size of the global tech industry. And lastly, about social inequality. In terms of social inequality, women in the rural areas are still up to 3 times more likely to die while giving birth than women living in urban centers. Children born into poverty are almost twice as likely to die before the age of 5 as those from wealthier families. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Targets to create action to reduce inequalities. First, reduce income inequalities. By 2013, progressively achieve and sustain income growth of the bottom 40% of the population at a rate higher than the national average. Second, promote universal social, economic and political inclusion. By 2013, empower and promote the social, economic, and political inclusion of all, irrespective of age, gender, disability, race, ethnicity, origin, religion, or economic or other status. Third, ensure equal opportunities and end discrimination. Ensure equal opportunity and reduce inequality of outcome, including by eliminating discriminatory laws, policy, and practice, and promoting appropriate legislation, policies, and action in the regard. Fourth, adopt fiscal and social policies that promote equality. Adopt policy, especially fiscal, wage, and social protection policies, and progressively achieve greater equality. Fifth, improve regulation of global financial market and institution. Improve the regulation and monitoring of global financial markets and institutions and strengthen the implementation of such regulation. And last, responsible and well-managed migration policies. Facilitate orderly, safe, regular, and responsible migration and mobility of people, including through the implementation of planned and well-managed migration.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Iratu Kifah binti Razman and metro number is 385019. Okay, I'm from Staff Taha and I will present how to solve the issue. Things need to do is first, empower women and create opportunities for young and disadvantaged communities. Number 2, increase economic inclusion and create decent work and higher incomes. Number 3, enhance social service and ensure access to social protection. Number 4 is facilitate phased migration and mobility and tackle irregular migration. Number 5 is foster pro-fiscal policy and develop fair and transparent tax system. Number 6 is encourage domestic resource mobilization and stimulate public and private sector development.
Preview.